Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Help My Dad Go Vegan episode 2. The point of this series is to help my dad go vegan. He's been wanting to do it, but the parameters of him going vegan is it has to be cheap, it has to be easy to make, it has to be quick to make, and it also has to be delicious. I mean, he doesn't want to eat something that's worse than what he's usually eating, right? So meal by meal or snack by snack, we're helping him replace his usual go-to meals until he's able to just pick a vegan option instead of his regular normal diet option. Right now, we are going to replace my dad's dinner, which is usually
3 or 4 pieces of chicken thighs.
I'm hoping by bringing you guys along, I can help you kind of have an idea of how to help someone who is your friend who wants to change to veganism, or if you are watching this video and you're trying to figure out how to transition, these are very simple, easy ways to get into it. And remember, we're trying to make it as tasty as possible, so we're starting at the easiest end of the spectrum of veganism. Then as they get comfortable, they can move towards whole foods and things like that. But right now we're trying to imitate the flavor. So let's jump right into dinner. First things first, let's start the first half of this dish, which is the veggie portion. Now, I chose all vegetables that are already pre-cut, already individualized and bagged. That way, all you have to do is open the bag and then pour them. Instead of like something like a bell pepper or onion where you actually have to manually cut them into pieces yourself. Remember, this is because we want it to be the easiest thing possible. So we've got a bag of broccoli, a bag of green beans, we've got a bag of baby carrots, which is perfect for this, and a little bit of spinach. So we're just gonna add all of this into a pan. But first, we are going to spray it with a little bit of this olive oil. And this is just to get it a little bit of some oil so we can saute it in, as well as to keep it from sticking. Now you can either just cook it plain, or if you want to add a little bit of something, you can add soy sauce, you can add lime juice, you can add lemon juice. All 3 of those things add a lot of flavor to the vegetables, but also add sodium. So beware about your trade-off there. Now here's what we're gonna replace the meat with, or the chicken in this meal specifically. I'm gonna go with Gardein. Now the reason is because Gardein is going to be the best transition meal, because you know, you want them to taste the most similar and amazing thing. And of course, I know you guys want me to offer whole foods and tempeh and tofu and stuff like that, but for someone who's transitioning, you want to start them off with something that's just delicious and super easy. And Gardein come in pre-frozen packets where you just drop this into a frying pan, whereas tofu, you have to cut it up, tempeh, you have to cut it up. So this is, again, to be very, very simple, quick, and easy. So now we got all our little Gardein frozen pieces, or if you want to do tofu or tempeh, you got all that in here. Now we're just going to cook it until it's golden brown on both sides, and then we're going to caramelize it in sauce. This process should take roughly 3 to 5 minutes on both sides for both the vegetables and the Gardein. So this, my friends, is what we should end up with after we've browned both sides. So see a little bit of burn for me, but I like it a little bit crispy. I'm hoping my Pops does as well. This is what the vegetables are looking like as well, just a little bit of burn, just like a little bit of browning and whatnot. But now that these are fully cooked, now we're just gonna add the sauce, which is what makes everything delicious. No matter what you're eating, whether it's meat or non-meat stuff, it's all about the sauce. So check this out, you're just gonna put sauce all over it, move it around with your spatula a bunch until it is completely coated, and then just let this cook at a low to medium heat, like a 20-30% flame, and wait until it gets nice and caramelized like this. And then it's all finished, and all we gotta do now is just plate this bad boy. There you are, my friend. All right, so give it a taste and let us know what you think about it.
That's good.
Is it?
It is. Tastes like chicken. To me, it's almost the same as eating a microwave chicken.
What would you rate it from 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10. Yes, the veggies are good.
Do you like them like that on a frying pan?
Normally when I eat this kind of vegetable, I normally eat it raw. I don't know how to cook it, but I do like it this way.
I try to make it al dente. I try to like cook the outsides, get it really hot, but not make it mushy. I think mushy vegetables are some of the—
Mushy is gross.
It's seriously some of the grossest thing ever. So with this dish right here, this completed like dinner, would you go for it again? Like if this was just gonna be prepared for you tomorrow night, would you go for this again instead of your regular meal?
Yes, I would. It's tastier than what I normally have, because normally I have just 3 pieces of chicken baked in the oven with nothing on it. Then later in the night I have some snacks of some kind. And now I'm gonna be doing strawberries and grapes. And I'll be eating more like this. Unlike my perception on this was it was gonna be really a bunch of work to make it. And it's not. I watched you do it.
Just finished rounding up the edit of this video that you guys are watching right now. I would really appreciate if you guys show support to my pops. He's super excited about all this. He loves all the attention you guys are giving him. You guys are really helping him with the whole like vegan game and like getting back on exercising and like really like pushing himself. It's really cool because I see you guys liking and commenting his photos and stuff like that. And when he goes out in the morning and does his bike rides and stuff, you guys are like, yeah, keep kicking ass, humorous pops. So that's really cool. I really appreciate you guys doing that. If you guys have any friends you're trying to help transition, hopefully this video can help you with that. You can refer back to this. They can refer back to this to remember how to make the meal. Other than that though, guys, just excited to make this second episode for you. Give me any tips and feedback you want on episode 3. I'm super excited about it. Other than that though, guys, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week.
Am I supposed to say lift heavy or die, Myron? Lift heavy or die, Myron.
It's CT.
Oh. CT.
Lift heavy or die, Myron, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.